Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to our audiences from all over the world. This is Polly from China. Welcome to today's live show. As you may know, after the worldwide official release of SonoEye, we went to the Philippines station, the Eastern Europe station, and today it comes to North American station. And I feel very honored that I have invited very important guests here today to join my live show. First, let me introduce the director of our clinical marketing department, Miss Gina Xi. Hi, Gina.
Hello, everybody. My name is Gina, your old friend here, and nice to see you again.
So since Gina is here, if you have any questions towards SonoEye VET, feel free to leave the message in the chat board of the broadcasting room. I've also invited my co-worker Gatsby here. Hi, Gatsby.
Hi, Polly. Hi, everyone. This is Gatsby. It's the Gatsby from the Great Gatsby. And I'm in charge of China Canadian market. So due to the COVID-19, it is actually my first time to talk to my customers, my distributors in front of a camera. Nice to meet you all.
Thank you, Gatsby. It's also my special way to say hi to my customers. Yeah. So I've also invited our US experts, Ms. Alana Franklin and Mr. John White. Both of them have more than 25-year experience in ultrasound imaging and training. They have trained hundreds of sonographers and veterinarians. So welcome, Alana. Welcome, John. Welcome to join our live show today.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hi, my name is Arlena. I am a registered sonographer and have been doing ultrasound for about 30 years. In fact, this year is my 30-year anniversary. I've worked clinical as well as commercial for most of those years. I've worked in the human and veterinary markets as well as doing research with biotech companies. John White, who is sitting next to me, and I have known each other for a little over 25 years. Ever since I've known John, he's been a big idea guy. He's always wanted to have an ultrasound company that provided online training to send out expertise to a greater number of people. 5 years ago, he actually got to take that idea to fruition, and we formed a company called eyesonsight.tv. This company offers online interactive training and customization of ultrasound equipment. We provide custom tailored training programs with over-the-shoulder support to ensure that you feel comfortable with your equipment and with the exams that you are doing. We work with manufacturers, dealers, and end users, really anybody that could use ultrasound support. We are honored today. Go ahead.
Yes, I was going to say, primarily we work on equipment optimization. We help you to make sure that the equipment that you have is working well in your practice, whether it's integrating to your archive and your packs, or really just improving the quality of your exams with some additional training. So we do a lot of custom training programs for practices from everywhere from advanced to novice users.
So thank you, Alana. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see your presentation later. So now allow me to give a brief introduction about myself. I have been working for China for more than 5.5 years. During the past time, I have witnessed China sticking to the high-quality, high-value journey through up-to-date technologies. As an innovation company, technology is our body and mind. I think, Gina, you have more say in that, right?
Polly, like what you said, China is focusing on the ultrasound around 24 years, and all our customers, they are sonographers and medical staff. And as the ultrasound manufacturer and the sonograph, you raise the challenge. We are born to break technology limits. And you provide the healthcare, we deliver thoughtful innovation. And you utilize ultrasound system. We are all about ultrasound technologies. So we listen to your desires and understand what your concern.
Wow, I can't agree more. So for myself, On one hand, I've been seeing our products be becoming bigger and stronger. On the other hand, I've been seeing our products becoming smaller and smaller yet powerful. And today, we are here to release our handheld ultrasound, SonoEye VET, for North American veterinary market. Your third eye, anytime, anywhere. So, Gatsby, what's the good stuff you are going to bring to our audiences today?
Yes, Polly, I do have some surprise for our audience today. So I've tried my best to offer free trial opportunities to our audience.
Wow, very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
But before that, I'd like to have you share more information about the SonoEye background so our audience can have a clear picture of what we are showing here today.
Okay, so according to the market research, handheld ultrasound has more than 35% compound growth rate.
Wow, it's a niche market, but with rapid growth. And also, as we all know, this kind of handheld ultrasound systems have already been in this market for a while.
Yes, there are already a few well-known brands. In fact, we also noticed that this was going to be a trend in a lot of circumstances, like emergency, ICU. So I will let Gina share you a broader picture, like in which environment handheld ultrasound will be popular to you.
Yes, Polly, like what you said, ultrasound is very popular for the medical examination. And especially for the handheld ultrasound due to the design, due to the size. So it could be suitable for many applications like vascular access, emergency medicine, anesthesia, and critical care, ICU, and also VET. You know, especially for example, during the COVID-19, ultrasound plays a very important role to scan the cardiac, the abdominal, the lung, the vascular in real time. It's really helpful.
Yeah. And I also think that it can be used for the ultrasound schools, like medical schools or veterinary schools, for the ultrasound studies to use. And today, our primary focus is on the veterinary handheld ultrasound, I mean SonoEye VET. So, in fact, besides the broader application concern, high mobility also comes to our primary focus before we develop this product. So when we develop this product, we want to make this SonoEye as light as possible, so the doctor can carry it, scan it all the time without any fatigue, without extra burden. We also want to make it as small as possible. So you see here, I can easily put it in my pocket or carry it in my bag. I can take it anytime, anywhere, like my third eye, to diagnose, to check, which can improve the diagnosis efficiency. In fact, in the past 2 years, we have done the global survey to our global users. So Gatsby, what are the major concerns before our customers using a handheld ultrasound?
Yes, Polly, we've done a lot of research in the past 2 years. And some of the veterinarians, they are worried about the weight of the system because they don't want to hold a heavy system. It causes fatigue. So Gina, could you please tell us more about what is the exact weight of the SonoEye?
Okay, Gatsby, you asked a good question. But before I want to ask you, did you watch my live show last time?
No, I'm sorry, I didn't. I'm too busy.
Okay, during that live show, I did a test to check the weight of our SonoEye. It's less than 120 grams.
Wow.
Wow,
it's very light.
In fact, it's less than 1/3 pound.
Yes. Actually it's a big challenge, especially for the R&D team. They have to make a lot of efforts to make this highly integrated design with one board. So that means finally with one board, it become a complete ultrasound system.
Yes, so it's an ultrasound system, less than 1/3 pound, not a probe.
Yes.
Yes.
So finally the weight is like half a phone.
Wow, it's very light. Yeah, and also another feedback we got right now is how do you do cleaning on the system? Because as the veterinarians, they do outfield animal scanning, so they want the system can be cleaned as convenient as possible.
Yes. Yeah, and also because of the COVID-19, people are worried about the human to animal transmission. The virus. They worry about the spreading between human to animal, animal to animal transmission. So how will our SonoEye face this challenge?
Yes, actually, this is a good point. When we designed the SonoEye, we are thinking about this kind of product is using for the emergency, for the IC, and also for the veterinary. So the sterilization issue is really a big challenge for us. And for the SonoEye, it can meet the IPX7 standard.
Wow.
That means you can put the SonoEye inside the water like 1 meter deep, and around 30 minutes, it still can work.
Wow. So
Really?
in fact, I want to do a live test now, right here. I prepared a golden fish basin and a water tank, waterway. So here, so I want to pour in the water inside it.
Okay.
So, okay. Yes. So I'm going to drop the SonoEye, the ultrasound machine inside the water.
Sure.
For a few minutes.
Sure.
Can I drop it?
Definitely.
Okay.
So do you guys think it's really safe to do that?
Yes, I feel confident about this.
Wow. So let's just.
Wow. So you can see it's swimming here.
Yeah. Okay. And one of the biggest concerns of the veterinarians is, so how do you do disinfections on the system?
Yes.
Yeah, because as Polly mentioned, the COVID-19 is spreading. So the disinfection is becoming more and more important than usual.
Mm-hmm. It's like what I said just now. SonoEye can meet the IPX7 level. So the wiping and the soaking are both available for the SonoEye. And it is a complete ultrasound system. So because of this feature, you can sanitize the SonoEye completely.
Okay, so it's very easy because of the size, like the complete sterile disinfection solution.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
I see.
So Gina, tell us more about the workflow. So is it streamlined? Is it easy to use? Can you show us a little bit?
Okay, since you are talking about the workflow, and I want to do the live operation for you.
Yeah, sure. We'd like to see that.
Yes, when we design this, we think about all the medical staff who are using the SonoEye. They want to focus on the patient, not focus on the ultrasound.
Yes.
So we have to make it as intuitive as it can, and we ask our R&D team to make the workflow is very easy and very intuitive. So now I want to show how we operate it.
So let's see, have a look.
First of all, I have to connect with the phone, and I will press the power button like several seconds. And when it's ready, it will go to the preset automatically. So I will choose the carotid, for example, as a preset. Then I will do the live scanning. Now I will scan my carotid, for example.
Well, look at the image; it's very beautiful.
Yes, then all the parameters adjustment can be finished with one thumb. So sometimes we call that it's go thumb play.
Yes.
So you can play it like play with your smartphone. For example, I will change the whole game to slide the screen from left and right out of the image area.
Okay.
You see, and we can change the depth by sliding the screen from up and down. And also, we can change the focus position by pointing where you want. For example,
so
I'm pointing
holding
here.
it for a while, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Come here. If I point here, the focus will come here.
Yeah.
And also, we can change the TGC. Same. Slide the screen from left and right inside the image area. And besides, we have the AIO key. That means you can press the automatic image optimization by click it. So image will go to the perfect preset.
Yes.
So this is like the B mode. Then we go to the color.
So it also has color.
Yes.
Not just a black and white system.
You see, this is the color mode.
Very sensitive.
Yeah.
And we can change the direction of the interesting box like this way. And also we can change the size of the interesting box like this way. So it's very easy.
Yeah.
And now we go to the PW mode to find the right position of the sample gate. And also we can change the angle slightly, or we have the quick angle function for you. Now if everything's fine, we'll go to the spectrum.
Wow.
Wow.
Look
Very
at the spectrum,
clear.
very sharp. Yeah.
Wow, so in fact, I think we already got a lot of international patent on our workflow, right?
Yes, all of this operation, we have the international patent. And besides, not only adjustment and also the measurement, we have automatic measurement here. For example, we go to the calculation, we go to the auto trace. You see, it will envelope the spectrum automatically and provide the measurement result here. And you will get the heart rate, you will get the velocity, the R and PI index here. So it's really convenient. And I think even like Polly, like you, I just give you like 30 minutes. You were very familiar with the operation.
Yeah, I can agree that. I think it's just a small outside but powerful inside. It can offer you the complete diagnosis solution.
Yeah. You know what, Polly, I think I've already become a fan of the SonoEye. Yeah.
So you should.
Yeah, so Gina, it looks like the SonoEye has very, very good and beautiful image on the carotid. But what about the veterinary market? Because our topic today is the veterinary market.
Yes, you asked the right question here. And beside the human image, and also we collected many veterinary images here, and we can see here. You see, we can see a lot of like the vet images from different species. The kidney, the bladder, and the spleen, the vascular, and also the liver. So from the canine and the feline. So you can see the performance is really, the resolution is really good, and also the penetration, the color sensitivity here.
So we used the linear and the micro convex here to scan.
Yes, it comes from the micro convex and this linear.
So it's the micro convex one here?
Yes.
Wow, so it's a micro convex ultrasound for small animals. Is there any reason that we designed it in all black?
Yeah, because we want to make it like the dedicated VET system.
Okay, so it's like it can anti-dirty, anti-dust. Okay, so that's very good. So we have this specific veterinary preset software and the calculation package and also the report, everything specific for veterinary, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's very good.
We provided complete VET solutions, preset, software, everything.
Great.
Also, Gina, I noticed that the SonoEye is wireless. So could you please elaborate what is the wireless function for the SonoEye?
Yes, for the SonoEye, we are using for the ultrasound examination. So for the image transfer, for the printing issue, we are also consider about this. So for the SonoEye, we can support the wireless transfer and also wireless print out the report, print out the image. And also due to the pad and the phone, we can support the wireless charging. And besides, I want to share that right now we are developing the wireless remote, which is telemedicine.
Wow, that's the future. Really helpful.
Yes.
Trend,
I can't wait to see that.
When it's ready, I will show you.
Okay. And in fact, I think there are already the data security concern. People worry about how to protect their patient data.
Yes. Since the image is, the app is installed in the phone, but the images, the patient data, we are saved inside the app, phone, not the pad.
Okay.
Yes, and also we provide the user management feature. That means they will have dedicated password.
So like the HIPAA function.
Yes, so that the different user, they can transfer the image, they can do the print, only their patient information.
Okay, so people can share to use it.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so there are already people leaving messages on the chat board. This one audience is worried about the SonoEye in this water tank. This is an ultrasound machine. Can it work properly now? Can we lift the valve now, Gina?
You can take it out for me, Holly. Help me. Yes.
So it's still water,
Yes.
Drawing.
Now I will connect it to the phone.
Yeah.
And I will turn on it.
Is it working?
You see?
Wow.
Now it's go to the
It's amazing. It's working.
Go to the probe selection, application selection.
Now we go to the real scanning page, and we can see we change the gain here. So it still can work.
Great.
Okay.
It's amazing, huh?
Yes, it's amazing. So As far as we see here, I think every customer like it. So also Gatsby, I think your customer will also like it. Probably wants to try it or to buy it. So can you give your surprise here now?
Yes, Polly, I think this product, this SonoEye, is going to be very popular in North American markets. And regarding the free trial, I'm not going to let you guess anymore. So it's actually very simple to use it. So you can just go to our SonoEye website. It is www.sonoeye.cn. So please note it is .cn, it is not .com. So when you on the homepage, you can see there is a slide and it says SonoEye, get your SonoEye VET free trial today.
Wow.
And just scroll down and you will see there is click here to get the opportunity. So let's just get inside and let's see. So on this page, you can leave your contact info such as your first name, your last name, your email address, cell number, where you're from, the organizations. So we will reach to you in 2 business days if you are selected. So for veterinarians located in US and Canada, if you register today, we will give you at least 2 weeks free trial period. For those that register later, we will give you 1 week free trial. And the number is limited.
So go register now.
Go register now.
Yes.
And if you want to know more about the SonoEye, you can just click the Chaisen logo on the left top of the website. So it will lead you to the home page. And on this page, you can see there is more information about the SonoEye, such as product info, Sono Club. And if you scroll down, you can see there are some overviews and some training, online trainings, programs. Yeah, this is our website.
Wow. Gina, your marketing did a very nice work on this website.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is also my first time to see this. I'm proud of this.
So our customers are going to like it. Now let's go to today's highlight part.
Oh,
Let's welcome Alana and John give the speech on how to implement ultrasound to improve practice efficiency. Let's connect Alana and John.
We are honored
Welcome.
today that
Welcome.
Chaison has asked us to assist with the launch of their new handheld
How are you guys?
SonoEye ultrasound system. We received the system in our office about 2 weeks ago.
Can you hear
We
us?
have had a lot of fun learning the system, playing with it, taking it out on farm calls to do a lot of different studies. We worked this week with goats, with horses, dogs, pigs, and found that the SonoEye performed very well in every situation that we took it into. It is very light, weighing only about 120 grams. It was easy to use, and it performed well in every situation that we took it into. Now I will share with you some of our experiences with the system. The first call I got was to go to a farm to scan some 4-H pigs to see if they were pregnant or not. These are the girls that we were going to scan. They were lounging around, unaware of the spa treatment they were about to receive. It is very hot in Arizona now, 100 degrees every day. So these pigs got sprayed down with some nice cool water before we scanned them, and they got some tasty snacks to hold them in place while we scanned. As you'll see in a minute, we actually walked into the pen with the pig to do the scanning. Here I am using the large convex, which performed very well. It was very easy to get the images needed to make the diagnosis that the pig was in fact pregnant. Here you will see some nice images that we saved. So it was very easy again to do the study. The transducer very light. I could hold the tablet as well as the transducer to do the scan. We will show you a couple of images that I collected during the study. And again, we could clearly see the fetus. A little bit of a delay here to get to the image. Here's the images that I collected. So here you can see the little fetus with the heartbeat. The next scenario was to scan a little mini mare. Again, we walked right into the barn. Holding the transducer was very easy. And on this study, I used the large convex as well. And we quickly got the information that we needed. Unfortunately, this mare was not pregnant, but the images look very good. Here we see just an empty uterus here on this mare. She was super cute. Our next patient was a goat. We had 2 goats to scan actually. One of them was to confirm pregnancy, which we see here, easily seen with the little heartbeat. And the next goat was actually, unfortunately, she had some retained products of conception here. She had 1 baby, and then we had to look at her to see if there were some more babies in there, but she didn't have any. Next, we have a cute little poodle. This was to confirm pregnancy. We went to the owner's home and actually scanned her right on their bed in the bedroom. And here again, we clearly see the fetuses. She was a little bit further along. There's the heartbeat. Nice contrast resolution on this fetus. You can clearly see the diaphragm differentiating the chest from the abdomen. And there she waves goodbye. So we'll show you some clinical images from this study as well. She actually had 7 puppies. So here are some images, and look at the nice heart that we see here with the aorta, stomach, again, diaphragm, clearly showing the differentiation between the stomach or the chest and the abdomen. Really like the contrast resolution with this transducer on this particular study. And next we have Lucy. Lucy is a 20-year-old Springer, and Lucy has quite a few things going on with her. We use the convex as well as the linear transducer on Lucy. Here you see her gallbladder with some sludge in it. There are some hyperechoic structures underneath her gallbladder here. There's another hyperechoic structure in her liver. And again, with the linear transducer, beautiful contrast resolution on this linear transducer. Here's her kidney, and you can see a little cyst in the upper pole of her kidney. And again, really nice contrast resolution with this linear transducer. And look at the nice detail in the cortex of her kidney. She's got another cyst here in the upper pole. Here's an image with color in the kidney. We feel that the color is very sensitive on the system, very nice. Here's an enlarged lymph node that she has, and you can see the hyperechoic structure in that pole of that lymph node. So nice contrast resolution again. Here's another image of her spleen. One more of the spleen here. And then we have an image of the spleen with the linear transducer, which is beautiful. And you can even see the blood flow in that splenic vein. And another one with the linear transducer. And here we have a beautiful image of her right adrenal gland. And you can see the contrast resolution there. And this is the color image of that adrenal gland showing the phrenico-abdominal vessel going right over the top. So in conclusion, we felt like the system performed very well. We got images quickly. We got a diagnosis quickly. It was lightweight, easy to use, very good system, I feel. In conclusion, I think that every lab would benefit from having a handheld system like the SonoEye. I think that it offers good image quality, it's lightweight and easy to use. There were a couple of situations that I think would be very helpful to talk about. where we work with a doctor who purchased an ultrasound machine. She has a desire to learn ultrasound. She's very excited about it. And she did a couple of studies where we found some incidental abnormalities. One of them was on a lab dog that was 11 years old, had no symptoms whatsoever. And when we started scanning, we found a very large 2.9 centimeter cyst on the right adrenal gland that had infiltrated into the vena cava. The vena cava was virtually almost obstructed by that tumor. And again, the dog had no symptoms whatsoever, so the dog would have been just running across the yard, I suppose, and collapsed at some point, and nobody would have known what would have happened. The other situation was another dog that was 4 years old, a terrier mix, and that dog also had a very large right adrenal gland tumor and had no symptoms. So I think that the system would offer a lot of lot more information to your clinic. And why not think about maybe every dental exam that you have to do, doing a quick 5-minute scan, a general scan around that abdomen, just to see if you find anything incidental. That way you can increase the value of your ultrasound machine and increase the income in your clinic by finding these incidental things that would require your attention. Thank you.
Actually, so I think in that scenario, the biggest difference really is the ability to have that transducer available, readily available. It's not such an event to do an ultrasound. Have it in your bag, it attaches to either your phone or a tablet. This type of portability we think is going to be substantial in utilization. A lot of places don't use their ultrasound that much. It sits in the corners. But if you have a small probe, you can put it in your bag. You go in with into your appointment. Very easy for you to take a quick look with that. So that's what we really thought was the big benefit. The microconvex in this tier as well. There's been a big gap, we think, in the industry, providing an affordable, high-quality microconvex. We love the format. And we were very impressed with the frequency range on that transducer. We scanned a broad range of animals, and yeah, from big to small. We think that an additional micro and a linear could be used in most practices, even if they already had a machine. But I think that micro can be a reasonable primary scanner as well. But maybe we can go through some images that we acquired, and Arlena can show you a little bit about the usability of the machine.
So I have the tablet here in front of me. If we want to review some images that are stored on the tablet, you just simply click the archive, double tap on it, and here are all your images displayed nicely. And you can easily just double tap on it and bring an image up and then scroll through all of your images. Here is a nice indication of a lymph node with a hyperechoic structure in it. A little more of that. Here's another lymph node. She has a couple of lymph nodes that are enlarged. Here's the kidney with the duodenum, and in between is the pancreas. Here we have a nice linear image of the kidney. Look at the detail in there. You can see the hypoechoic areas. Another one of the kidney. Here's color flow on the kidney. Very nice. Here's a hyperechoic structure in the liver, easily delineated with that linear transducer. Very nice contrast resolution. Another image of the spleen here. Look at the nice detail on this loop of bowel. You can clearly measure the different layers of that loop of bowel. Beautiful image here. And again, super easy to go through all of the different images. Here's one of the adrenal gland. Nice contrast resolution again on this adrenal gland. Here's some of the liver with the hyperechoic structures that we mentioned earlier. And then the stomach alongside that big gallbladder. So on the system down here on the bottom left corner is your freeze button. You've got your different modes here for M mode, PW, color. You've got your frequency control. Up here on the top, you have your gain. You can either tap there and click and drag. You've got your depth control. You've got a focus. And you can also have some controls appear over here to make different options available.
Yeah, we're just very excited for these ultra portable transducers. Really, those with high quality imaging. The micro convex on this probe we thought was very good. And as we see the increase in utility, we think that the industry is going to get better across the board. These small transducers allow more people to use the probes and do more scanning within the practice. So again, we think it's going to be not just a transducer, we think it's going to be a change in the industry. So we're very excited about it, and we hope to be able to help some of you out training, and it's what we do every day. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alana. Thank you, John. Thank you very much for your presentation
Thank you.
today. We love it.
Yeah, great presentation.
Yeah, so both of them did a very wide scan from pigs to horses, goats, and dogs. So we can see here the ultrasound can really provide better animal care, and better animal care can bring more clients to your clinics or practices, and this can increase your revenue, which can eventually help your clinic or practices run better in the long term. So there are already some questions in the chat board for John and Alana. So John and Alana, are you still online? Here are some questions for you.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, Alana, you're here. Hi, John. Hi, Alana. So the first question is, in which situation should choose small convex, and in which situation should choose linear for small animals?
So in my opinion, I like to do the survey of the animal's abdomen with the microconvex to begin with. It has a wider field of view and I can see more. If I see something of interest, then I will get the linear transducer, as it has better image quality in my opinion, and it's easier to interrogate that structure with the linear transducer. So the linear transducer is for more superficial structures. The microconvex will allow for deeper imaging.
Wow, thank you very much. So we can see that so for linear, it provides better resolution. For microconvex, it provides better viewing angle. Okay. So and the next question for you is, let me see. Is color mode necessary or not for animal ultrasound? So is color mode helpful?
Well, I think the color mode is helpful. Is it necessary? Of course not. You don't have to have it. But when you're in color mode, it just helps you to be a lot more sure of where you're at. That adrenal we looked at earlier, when we see that phrenico-abdominal vessel coming across, it helps us to fully know where we're at. If we're going to get into doing shunts and finding other things, the color is very, very helpful there. I think that the additional price today is not so much. And it used to be $4,000 or $5,000 difference in price between a color and a grayscale model. Today, not so much, but the color is very, very helpful, I believe.
Okay. Thank you very much, Alana. Thank you very much, John. Thank you for your support today. And I mean, if customers have more questions for you, I will let you know, email you, and if they need a training, they can contact you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank
Thank you.
Bye.
See you.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys.
Hi, Gina. I just checked over my message, and I
Okay.
noticed that there are some questions for you. So the first one is
You know, Polly, a lot of flower for you.
Okay, thank you.
for for you.
Yeah.
So there is a audience, and his name is Andres, and he is asking, when will you have the microconvex probe available?
Actually, for the microconvex prober right now is ready. It's ready
Yeah,
for the
it's
market
ready.
already. Yes.
So can you show the probe to this audience?
I think Polly,
I
you can.
just showed.
Yes.
Oh, I just showed.
Maybe he was not watching.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one is the microconvex one. It's pure black. It's for small animals. And we will also have linear vector probe for the mass reproduction for the large animals.
You know, the
great.
central frequency of this microconvex probe is around 6.0 megahertz.
Okay. So how
Yeah.
about the frequency range from?
For the frequency range, it can up to like 11 megahertz, the maximum.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
And also, we've got another question. Is he is asking, does it? Oh, it's Carol. I think it's she. So she's asking, does it have the DICOM function?
Yes, for the SonoEye, we can also support the DICOM function. That means you can use the DICOM function to do the transfer the image, and also you can use the DICOM worklist to have the patient information.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Okay. And let's check. Do we have any other questions? And there is a customer. His name is John, and he was asking, is the ultrasound in the water still okay?
Yes, I think we just now we show to the customer, right? When we take out the ultrasound system and we connect with the phone, and it show that it's still working.
Okay. And we have another question from Victoria, and she is asking, what type of connector does the probe have to connect to the device?
You know, right now we support the Android system, so that means we are using the Type-C to connect with the phone or with the pad.
So like we have a selection for the Android pad or phone. We will give you the list later. And in the near future, it will also support the iOS system.
Yes.
Like probably in 1 month.
It's coming soon.
Yeah, it's coming soon.
Mm.
And then later we will also add a Windows platform,
yes.
right? Okay.
And also there is a customer, his name is Osvaldo, I think. So he is asking, how long does the battery can last?
Okay, I also saw one of the customer, they ask about how we charge the system.
Yeah.
You know, we charge the system by the phone and the pad. They collect the power from the phone and or the pad. And the battery life is around 2.5 hours. I mean, the live scanning. So it's really, long time.
Okay.
Well, so that's amazing. So the battery is from pad or from the ultrasound doesn't have the battery, right?
No, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And here we have Andres again. So he's asking, hi there, any plan to launch a rectal probe?
No, I think
We
just
just
now.
mentioned.
Yes.
Yes, we
Polly
just
mentioned-
mentioned.
Yes.
Any
Polly-
other questions? I mean, any other new questions?
I think that is everything we have today so far. If you have further questions, you can leave your message. And
Oh, there's another question. How long is the SonoEye cable?
The SonoEye cable, right? It's around like 1 and 3 meters, especially for the you can see here. It's really
You mean
Yeah.
1 or 3 or 1.3?
no 1.3.
1.3.
Okay,
1.3, and I think even longer. I will how to say collect the exact number and ask our host to show to the customer.
yes.
Another
Okay.
question?
There's also a customer named Dawn. He's
Okay.
asking when will human FDA have approval? So now it's still in the process. We are getting FDA clearance very soon. So that's why we are here today to release for the veterinary market first. So
Yeah.
when it's ready, we will keep you posted. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think that it's all so far. And if you have further questions, you can leave your your question and your email address, and we'll back to you as soon as possible.
Okay, so in fact, Gina, the cable is 2 meters long.
2 meters, right?
Okay.
Yes,
They
yes.
give us, okay, 2 meters.
Okay, now let's finish the Q&A part. I genuinely thank you for all those who are watching today's live show. Everybody stay healthy and safe. Just one reminder, for customers in US and Canada, welcome to apply the free trial right now.
Yeah.
Go register now.
Go register now. Don't miss the chance.
Okay, thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.